Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome to the cafe. Glad to have you here. Hello, FG. Welcome. Sorry that we had a very delayed start. Like I said, last night I worked till 2 a.m. I was super dead and tired. Then I got home. Then I relaxed for a bit, and I was gonna play with Tan and Nito, but unfortunately, there was some miscommunication between the three of us. And for the time being, either we are going to play later today, don't know when, or we just reschedule for next Friday. So not a big deal. So it's all okay. Like if we play later today, not a big deal. We'll play for like Stardew and then jump over to Apex, but they just have to let me know. But if we don't play with them today, then we'll play Stardew for like an hour and a half or so, and then move over to Master Duel for the last 2 hours just to dick around and such, and play with Live Twins and such. Excuse me. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. But yeah. So, we're just gonna play Stardew Valley, just vibe and have a good time and whatnot. We are in the middle of, we just started summer. So I just want to like just get through half of summer at least, because I believe it's raining the moment we load in. So, hope everyone is ready. So, grab a snack, take a seat, and get comfy. Let's get started. Oh, that's too close. Alrighty. It should be raining. We just play around. I got a phone call this morning, and it freaked me the fuck out. I got a phone call from Las Vegas, and I was like, "Excuse me, why did I get a phone call from Las Vegas?" And it turns out that it was actually just my for me the farm will feature next week's upcoming. Okay, that's fine. The Bears I lost by looking purple shorts. Telling you, oh yeah, that's fine because we have to go pick it up. Mountain Dew Valley, yes, the Mountain Dew Valley. Is there even a seed here? Summer seeds. Okay, there is a seed there. You just can't see it. But I do need one. Oh, it's Wednesday, and I'm missing like one spot. Bruh. All right. Well, it's raining, so we can go get that sturgeon. We want the sturgeon. We want the sturgeon. I want the sturgeon. But yeah, no, it was a casino that I applied for that's local to me. And they're like, yeah, sorry, my phone number's in from Las Vegas, but I see you have a I was about to say, I'll about to talk myself, a so and so number. I'm like, okay, listen. You're right, we both messed up. Both of our times are all screwed up, but hey, you know what? I'm down. So I'm going for an interview Wednesday, so we won't have a stream next Wednesday, sadly. Um, just because I'm going to be doing an interview. I just want the sturgeon. Give me the sturgeon. And Nito said we're just gonna reschedule. So let me text him right quick. Let him know. Okay. And Peanut just texted me, so let me double check what she just said. Okay. Sorry. I had to text Peanut to make sure that I got all of my stuff correct for this interview I'm doing next week. Though, if I do take the interview, I don't know what's going to happen, honestly. Because I don't know how my schedule will change. I don't know. There we go, get the fucking sturgeon. I don't know if we'll still be able to stream as often as we do right now. Which just makes me a little sad. Because if we get accepted, I think I would be working Monday through Friday. And because of that, I would not be able. It would be Monday through Friday, like normal person shift, like a 9 to 5. So I probably wouldn't be doing morning streams anymore. I'd probably be doing like afternoon or evening stuff. But then I also have to talk with Peanut because Peanut doesn't want me to do as many evening streams, which personally I'm not okay with because I want to stream with y'all. But we'll have to see. Oh, that's the one thing. It's like I want to continue streaming, but I might not be able to strictly because of how my work schedule will be in the future. I don't know. I don't want to like stop streaming just because of that one thing. Yeah, I know it makes me sad too, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's not wholly confirmed yet. I could still maybe do it, but I just have to see, honestly. That's what it comes down to. Um, I really want to keep on streaming, but if this opportunity, I think I would be making upwards of like 60,000 a year, which is double of what I make now. Plus, I would be able to like go nuts with my degree and such. So at least it'd be useful. I don't know. The alternative was to like I talked to Peanut. Peanut was like, "Hey, if you make enough, then um, it's like if you make enough, I wouldn't mind if you just did stream full time. But I don't know if we'll have the funds for it, or if I have the time for it. Yo, what's up, Nokia? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't want to be a downer. But like there are some things to where like I'm gonna have to like do some serious talking with Peanut if the job goes well. If I don't get the new job, it's fine. Just be aware that streams may change where they're not gonna be like morning anymore. They're gonna be in the afternoon, evening. Hope y'all go well. Yeah, I hope thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nokia. It's just again like I'm scared to take it. Cause see, here's the thing about my current job, right? My current job is totally fine with me being on my phone, making TikToks all day. Oh god. Oh god, I ran out of space. And just dicking around, right? I can literally go to the bathroom for like 20, 30 minutes and no one will care. No one will notice that I left. I think that's totally fine. I'm just like, hot damn, I can do that. But then, there's that um it is shitty hours. I work 2 to 11. I get home at 9 some days. But it's still pretty shitty. Get rid of the sweet pea. All right, let's just go ahead and just go donate all this right quick. We don't have enough space. That's my thing. Like, I really want to take the new job. It's for a digital marketing specialist. So it would give me some experience with a um renowned location, which is fine. But at the same time, it is making me scared that like if I do get the job, I might have to like drop streaming, and I really don't want to do that. Streaming is super fun. It's like one of the things I look forward to doing with y'all. And if I lose out on that, um, I don't know. Makes me really sad. I'm not gonna lie. Not only like I feel like I'd be losing what up, my Stitchy. Because I don't know. I just love streaming with y'all, having a good time, playing games. All right, what do we need to do? We need to donate this. Lakefish bundle. Sturgeon is complete. The reward. Give me the dress spinner. Don't have that. Ocean fish. Here's the tuna. The red snap. Not a red snapper. Tilapia. And that's it. Because I still need a sardine. Okay. Then I go here for the field research. This is the geode. Can I make it to in time? It's 2:40. I can make it to him in time. I'll make it there at like at 3:30. You just break this stuff down and then we just fish for sardines all day. Pretty sure sardines pop up in summer, so I don't know if it pops up in the rain. I'll say it pops up. And yeah, I'm popping up at 3:30. That's good. At least I'm not upgrading anything, right? No, I'm not. Process geos, process this. That's new. And that's new. Oh no, what I'd probably do is if the job interview goes well, right? And I say that I told them that I could start at the end of next month, right? So what I would do would be I would put in my notice at my current job and then just stream full time for like a month. Not even a month. God, it'd be super short. It'd be like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks of full time streaming. And then I'd go do my job. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm really like, I'm not going to lie. I'm scared. I'm happy, but I'm scared. I do not see sardines. The area of the fish, but sardine. The tuna, I see red snapper, red mullet, flounder, but I do not see sardines. Did I miss out on sardines? Thank you, Nokia. I appreciate it. Hold up. I gotta pull this. I gotta look this up. Stardew fish. Please, sardines be in fucking summer. Spring, fall, winter. I fucking missed it. You're kidding me. Bruh. I'm so sad. Walleye is fall and winter. Eel is spring and fall during the rain. Bro, this sucks. I missed out on so much shit. Yeah, I can't get anything. That's what I get for trying to not use the wiki. That sucks. Oh, that sucks so much. I mean, the best thing I could do is that I can't finish in year 1 now. I would have to buy a sardine. That is the only way I can get it. Or if I go... Oh, wait, no, I can get it another time. I'm dumb. Alright, let's go deposit all this. Then we can go fish at the pond near home. Wait, was sardine... Did I say... What time did I say? Hold up. If I'm not mistaken, I can do that in winter. Sardine. Spring, fall, winter. Okay, yeah. I could still get it. I could still get it. Just, I will wait till fall. Which sucks, but it is doable. It is 100% doable. I still have a shit ton of bait, too. What does dress spinner even do? I'm not really paying attention. We're gonna save our cash. We're gonna get 25% extra. I do know for a fact, though, in September we are gonna start Resident Evil streams. For sure, we're doing Resident Evil streams. Throw this. We gotta go check see what kind of fish we have. I need some iridium shit. Take this, put this one in, reorganize, take this out. The herring, damn. And then put this one in, reorganize again. Okay, we just donate the rest of this. Ancient seeds. What do ancient seeds do again? Ancient seeds. Stardew. Okay. When do these seasons? Spring, summer, fall. 28 days. Jesus. Uh, I think you just have to, since it takes 28 days. How long is summer? Summer is 28 days. Exactly 28 days. No, I can't get it. Because it's day 3. I would have to do it at the beginning of fall. Which kind of sucks. I can't even use this right now. Alright, donate this. It's garbage. This. All of the goldfish. Bite rate. Increase the bite rate when fishing. I don't care. We have something that makes it easier. Then open this. Throw this. And I guess we just cut everything up today. So I'm going to need... No, not the scythe. Yeah, the scythe, copper axe, and pickaxe. Throw this. Reorganize. Then reorganize this. And axe. Boom. Oh, I can take the mushrooms. God, I can do that. I believe you. Oh, well, thank you. Again, like I'm scared, but if it goes well, then cool beans. We can progress and get more shit in the future. You know, bro. Stop. Thank you. I know for a fact too. We could also oh, it's all garbage. I know for a fact that with it being a reputable location, I could also get a bunch of credentials for future employment elsewhere if this place isn't agreeable. No. And that's the thing. It's like I really don't care about the whole family dynamic for companies. I feel like it's just kind of toxic to just be like, "Oh, but we're a family here." It's like, "No, you're not. Shut up. Pay me. Did you let your family members starve?" Like that's what I told my current boss when I asked for a raise. He's like, "Well, we're all trying to make ends meet." I'm like, "Listen. No, you're not. You are an old man who hired his friends, and I want to get paid." The dynamic is very toxic indeed. Like, no, good sir. You did not get that job. You bullshitted your way to get that job. And that's the annoying part. Like, otherwise, fine. But no, you bullshitted your way into that position. And for that, I say fuck you. Did I install... I think I installed a mod to where... I know that fences don't break. That was one thing that, like, made me upset about playing this game. Where you make the whole thing look pretty, but then you'll just immediately, like, lose out on all your stuff. Because it'll just break down. I think we just break the rocks. Starting to feel exhausted. I'm at 14. Let's see if there's any more things I can... Yeah, there's a lot more stuff I can get. It's only 10 o'clock. We got time. One more. That should be enough to get me through. That is if I use the right item. this, get this. Come on. But enough about me. How are y'all today? Hope y'all having a good day so far. I don't mean to be dour. Sorry, just a lot on my mind. I didn't want to, like, just end this, like, not have the stream, even though I promised I was going to stream today. Oh, bro, we're not going to have enough. So hard to fucking see. We're just going to go ahead and just wrap it up here for this day. One rock. Yeah, what we can do is we can just, I don't even know why I got the scythe out, actually. We don't need the scythe. Think about it. Because we have the sword. Sword works just as well. Alright, throw the clay in. This. Fiber. Throw the scythe in. This. And go here. Throw this. Reorganize. Why are you guys in separate spots? I don't like that. And sap goes in this one. Come on. Alright. We literally just need to buy one more seed. I don't even know if we buy one more seed. Pork Bobber and Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter's not bad. We could at least replace some of our things. Or replace the bait with that. Because bait just makes it to where we get better quality fish. We don't really need it. It is nice to have, though. Oh, it's sunny. Well, we're getting rid of our fishing rod, then. Beautiful sunny day. And thank you, Mona, for bringing me a fucking cola can. I drank it by accident. Bruh. Okay, pet you. The new rods I'm selling, it's fine. We don't need a rod. Alright, so we don't need our fishing rod. We do need our watering can. Like, the best thing we could probably do is go... I think these are dead. I think these somehow fucking died. It looks like they died. They did. Man. Why did you die, though? Okay. It was just those two. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. That means we need to get 3 more seeds to replace what we just lost. I think 3 melons should be good. Melon sells for a lot. Plus, we still need to, we need all the gold melons. Makeup for everything. And once we get rid of the wheat and all that, we'll be good on that. We don't need wheat for anything other than the bundle. Literally why we just bought it. Just for the one thing. Throw this here. Oh, really? Is that one dead too? And that one's dead too. So we need 4. Why did these randomly die? Just bad luck? That's just what it was. It's just bad luck. I would think that these brown ones are dead, but they're not. Throw this, throw this. And we don't need this anymore. Give me back my scythe. It's 840. Drop that. Alright, so we need 4 seeds. I need that watering can back. Because we need to plow this one. Bro, this one. Alright, thank you. Alright, now we go back to the store. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds actually. Is this a 5th? That is indeed a 5th. Fuck. Alright, so 5 melons. I can already tell you though, back to my current job. I can tell you right now, my current job's gonna freak the fuck out. what's funny is that like I applied. If this is all assuming that I get the job, right? But I like asked off for like a week and a half for my birthday, so that way we could do a Halloween / birthday stream all day. And if I don't get, if I do get the job, I'm just gonna be sad that I'm not gonna have that anymore. I'll probably tell the new job like, please at least let me have like those days off, please. I bought way too many. No, I bought more. Fuck. All right. Well, 10's fine. 10's fine. I just kept buying because I'm just so used to just spending money. Fuck me. All right. Well, we have 10 extra melons. I guess we just hold on to them, honestly. How long does it take? 12 days. Jesus, this would be done at... Yeah, we just hold on to them, honestly. That's all we can do. Throw that there. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. Oh, well, glad I bought more. That leaves us with 5 more. So throw the seeds into here. Throw the watering can in there. The scythe in here. Reorganize. Give me all these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crafting. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need my pickaxe. Where's my pickaxe? Pickaxe. 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 There we go. I guess we'll go down to the mines. Because fuck it. We got time. It's Thursday, so nothing really is happening. But yeah, so the plan is for birthday week, which is October 31st. The week before, I'll be all off. So we'll do like Monday and Wednesday. And Tuesday. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll do like long streams. Then I won't stream Thursday. I might stream Friday or Saturday. And then on my birthday, which would be a Monday, would be streaming a long, long time. Bro, why did you really put it right here? Come on, Ghosty. Come on. I think he takes so long to get back. Jesus, how much health does he have? Hey, we got a ghost fish too. That's actually really good. Okay, he's dead. I think we only needed the solar essence, now I think about it. Ah, please, dude. Just stay still for me. We got him. Honestly, we might not even dig anymore. Just because we have such a shitty pickaxe. It's extremely difficult to do anything. Like, we just don't have the energy to get through a lot of it. Maybe if we get to, like, level 5 mining, we could. But it'd be very difficult. Frozen Geo's not bad. Got a tier there. We'll probably, like, fail at, like, 5. That way we can go donate to Solar Essence. I swear if it's in this tiny alcove. Frozen Geo's not bad. Please, one more. Okay, just rocks. Okay, whoo, found it finally. Jesus. There's just an in the tunnel one. That's pretty easy to do. Go ahead and just eat what we can. Just haul ass down. One more. My sword back out. It is a convenient part about playing this game so often, is I know. Need a voice chat friend for stream? Let me know. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, my mod just like messaged me. Let me actually pull him in for a second. Where's he at? Crimson, get on Discord. I'll play Stardew for like another 15, 20 minutes then, if you're here. And maybe we could play like some League or Apex or something. Whatever you feel like. I gotta find you though. And our voice call. How you doing?
I can't complain. How about you?
I am doing good. I got a. I don't know if you were here for the earlier part of the stream, but I got a very interesting phone call.
I was not. I was on a Zoom call with the client. So yay, work.
Yay!
I just wanted to hop in PC because I'm at the point now, thankfully, where the meetings are dying down, and even though I have a mountain of work, I'm just like, fuck it. I'll work on it in the background. I don't care.
I feel that.
I want to talk to friend.
But yeah, no, okay, so like I was supposed to like stream. I worked till 2 a.m. today, right?
Jesus.
Yeah, so
Are you awake right now?
because I got to drink some wonderful espresso coffee provided by Mini Worlds Tavern. Is this a pitch?
I don't know.
It is.
Are you sponsored by them?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I see. Great. That's why it's significantly better pitch than the Vite Robin pitch we had.
I'm
last
sorry.
Time
it just came out perfect.
No, that wasn't a negative thing. I'm saying you've improved.
Okay, hold up. Peanuts texting me.
Okay. I was just going to say the like. I guess when Gray comes back, I'll throw it back to her. But you're telling me you were able to get the energy you need through, I don't remember the name of the espresso.
Mini Worlds Tavern. Hello, Onokami. How you doing today?
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. So, Mini Worlds Tavern offers espresso that actually gives me the energy to keep going without pumping my body full of gross chemicals?
Mini Worlds Tavern is a local run coffee supplier that is able to make D&D inspired coffee, and they have 4 different distinct flavors, and I got to try all of them, and they are all really good. I'm not gonna. This is actually not a bit right here, but I actually do really enjoy them.
I was about to say, like, if I could interrupt for a second. I mean, I know this is a bit, but actually, D&D coffee sounds really cool.
It's D&D inspired coffee, as well as like you get trading cards and such.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a sponsor.
Yes, well, because I asked Gray how they were still awake since they worked till 2 a.m., and then Gray expertly actually went into a sponsor read, because the last time I tried to set them up for another one of their sponsors.
Yeah, no, it was just convenient that it lined up, because like drinking like drip. Okay, it's gonna be a coffee snob in me, right? But drinking drip coffee, it's not as potent to keep me awake. But
stupid question, what is drip coffee? Is that just like the normal coffee you make?
Yeah. So like, you know, the normal coffee machines you see in like offices and such?
I haven't used one of those in so long. I've just stuck with a Keurig that is begging for the sweet release of death every time I turn it on.
Look, I had to throw mine away because it had mold in it, because I forgot to clean it.
Oh, do you know? Actually, wait, I remember. We didn't live together yet when we were in college. This was my freshman year with Mac. But I remember I had a coffee maker and I left a filter in it.
Oh no!
I left it for like 3 months, and then when I opened it up, it was like a fucking terrarium or what?
Yeah, because it just like fucking grew shit.
It was just white. It looked like it had snowed inside the coffee machine.
Disgusting.
Like, that's probably not good. Listen, I learned a valuable lesson about emptying my coffee maker.
Yeah.
After that. But no, I get what you mean, because espresso's nice because it's more concentrated with the caffeine that's in the coffee itself.
Yeah.
So I wish caffeine worked for me. I'd probably just drink your sponsor for flavor, because I can drink 2 cups of espresso and take a nap. Like it doesn't work.
Thank you for the chops. Let me find the paperwork. Yeah, so the four flavors. For one thing, not only is it like, um, it's $15 for 12 ounces, which is pretty big.
Well, that's how many ounces typically is a cup of espresso? 1.5
No, I don't.
or 2?
Mm,
I gotta consult Professor
I'm
Google.
about to say Professor Google might help you here.
No, I don't need to know what 1 U.S. cup is, Google. Yeah, typically you do shots of espresso, and that's 1 fluid ounce. So a double shot is 2 fluid ounces.
Does me using points help you? It does because it's just like it's interaction. It doesn't help like in terms of like sponsors or anything.
Well, actually, fun fact: every time you use points, Craig gets $10,000 tax free. No,
God, I wish that were fucking true.
you and me both.
That would
'Cause I
be
always have people-
fantastic.
Everybody on my stream always just goes, "Tell the dad joke."
Do the dad thing.
I mean, I did add one because I saw this on Doug Doug, and I kind of put my own spin on it. Where Doug Doug was like, "My channel points are backed by the oxygen standard. You can redeem channel points to instantly be paid oxygen." And so what I did is I said, "You could turn my channel points into glucose because I'm diabetic." And then I said, I put in a disclaimer: it may not have an effect on your overall blood sugar levels if you have a functioning pancreas.
Oh. But yeah, no. So,
what are the flavors?
the flavors are. It's okay. Doug Doug has that shit. Okay,
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna be with you. I don't know who Doug Doug is.
Oh my gosh, you would love him. He's hilarious. He's the pepper with googly eyes on YouTube. But
Ah.
his tagline is "Hey, this is Doug Doug, where we solve problems that no one has," and he just comes up with random shit to do for his streams. But yeah, so basically, he turned on converting points to oxygen, and he's like, "I can't read chat anymore. Everybody is converting it." He's like, "Guys, I'm cutting you off. We're shutting down the oxygen."
Jesus.
But yeah,
So the four
Kami, I'm glad you get that. So yes, pivoting back to the four flavors.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
so it's okay, no worries. So first of all, you know what? I think it'd be easier if I just did this. Let me just pull up the fucking website. Okay, I'll talk about the four flavors, and then I can show you more of the stuff in it. But like, there's Homely House, which is a comfort blend, and that one's like your typical coffee taste. It's a little bit more rich than a Folgers. I guess I'm trying to compare it to like normal brands, if that makes sense.
Right.
So comfort blend, Homely House is the comfort blend. It tastes really, really good. Dragon's Nest is like the adventurer's brew. It has more of a floral taste to it.
Okay.
So like you got some taste of lavender and such in it.
I'm looking at the four that are available. I'm definitely just gonna go with the Great Old One.
Yes, Great Old One is dark chocolate roast.
I just like a dark. If we're talking roasts of coffee, it's got to be dark roast for me. Like,
yeah.
It sucks because technically most of the health benefits are in lighter roasted coffees. Your medium and your lighter roast are going to have more of the polyphenols that are beneficial to your body. I don't care. Give me the dark roast. Burn that shit to a crisp.
But yeah, not only is it dark roast, but it is also dark chocolate.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's really good. And then there's Electric Sheep, which is decaf. I really can't speak for decaf. I drank it. I'm like, but if I'm drinking coffee, I want the caffeine.
Yeah, I like I said, since I really don't get much from the caffeine, I'll drink. I'll drink decaf. I like the flavor of coffee, but I'm also the sociopath that drinks only black coffee.
Ooh,
I don't put anything in
I
my
can't
coffee.
do that. I have to have flavor.
Well, I mean, I can't put sugar in it
because
my pancreas is bad, and I don't know. If you drink black coffee for long enough, you learn to start to like the flavor of black coffee.
I guess.
And then you drink it with cream, and it just doesn't taste right.
I'm happy I saw Twitch.
Yeah, it is interactive. You're gonna get a lot of interaction out of Gray. She's very good at that. I'm just laughing because I'm like, just having so many flashbacks. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. It feels a little weird getting to talk to you just because it's like, man, I remember when we talked every day, and now it's like we're both adults, so we have to function.
I know. But
great?
as I said, this is also, like I said, it's D&D inspired coffee. So much so that, first of all, when you make a purchase, not only do you get to help me, that I get some of the payment that you did. Whenever you buy something from their store, proceeds also go to tabletop charities.
Oh, nice.
So they have like several charities that they work with, as well as you get a little extra bonus. You get exclusive D&D like items that you can use in your campaigns for a deck of mini, as well as they have a original 5e adventure. It's an 8-page one shot.
May get the I can see myself using the playmat they've got for Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
What's the playmat again? I gotta go to the shop.
It's the cat walking by the little temple.
Oh yeah.
I just looked at that because it says it's perfect for Magic. I'm like, sorry, I'm a scumbag. I play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, so there's Homely House,
yeah.
Dragon's Nest, Great Old One, and
it's the art from the 4 flavors.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I'll say, because I don't want people to, obviously sponsors are important, but I also know sometimes people with streams are like, oh, sponsors. It's like, so thank you for bearing with us, but hey, it's fucking good coffee, all right?
It is really good coffee.
I'm gonna turn into a fucking New Yorker now. It's like, where are you gonna find good coffee in this day and age, all right? Get yourself some coffee. But I like the Treasured Realm idea that they only make 400 of.
Yeah, so it is an exclusive thing.
It's just, I don't know, man. You make something limited, and my brain immediately goes, I want it.
So let's see.
And that's whole bean roast. Is that still espresso, or is that
okay?
actual...
So actually, if you go to, so I'll pull up the Homely House one. So you can get it either in whole bean, ground for drip, ground for espresso, ground for French press, ground for pour over, or ground for cold brew. So they have everything covered for you.
I'm so ignorant with coffees that I don't know the difference between half of those. Like,
okay,
I'd get cold brew. Honestly, I'm a cold brew kind of guy.
Yeah, cold brew's pretty good. Personally, I like espresso. French press is nice, but it's very time consuming.
I feel like I'm too stupid to know how to French press.
All good, and all good, Onikami. But yeah,
pour over. I always make a mess. I'm like a child. It's like, do not give Crimson hot water. All right, the man may have two college degrees, but he can't figure out how to pour over coffee.
So ending with the bit. The discount code is Gray Cat Cafe. Because I couldn't shorten it to Gray for some reason. I guess it's already taken. So it's Gray Cat Cafe. So it's a full username that I use here on Twitch.
Sorry, just in the future, you could try Gray Cat.
That's true. I just want to try to make them all consistent with all the sponsors.
Touche. Yeah.
Just that way, be like, Gray, throw it everywhere.
I mean, hey, put that. I can conclude with this as well. Put down those energy drinks that are chock full of chemicals that probably aren't the best thing. I mean, I know we all like to talk about gamer supplements, but those things really aren't good for you. Coffee will give you the caffeine boost that you need, but it also is full of stuff that's really good for you. And funnily enough, your liver loves coffee.
Really?
It helps keep your liver clean. They actually found that people that drink 3 or more cups of coffee a day were 80% less likely to develop fatty liver disease, both from alcoholic and non-alcoholic reasons.
Well, hot damn, basically, I didn't know that.
It detoxifies your liver, so you'll be getting something that's a lot better for you, gives you a good boost. You'll be supporting the channel with Gray, and you'll be supporting what seems like a good company, just from what you've told me. I mean,
yeah, they're pretty cool.
Like, we're donating to the Kill All Puppies charity. Why is that a charity?
Because we said so. Yeah, no. But yeah, no, like they're pretty cool. And yeah, I haven't had any problems with them. And you can also like ask for samples and such just in case. I believe you can ask for samples. Don't quote me on that.
I mean, hey, it's the sort of thing that it's not ridiculously overpriced. $15 for a bag of coffee is not by any stretch of the imagination.
And they do ship overseas. I do know that because Boffy, one of the mods here.
Yeah, I know Boffy.
Yeah, Boffy bought like 2 bags, and
nice.
they do live in the UK, so I do know that it is overseas.
Well, that's good.
But anyway, so done with the bit. So I had to work till 2 a.m. today, and I woke up at 6 with Peanut. So I don't need Mona, I do not need a red mushroom. I will fucking die if I eat this.
Go ahead and eat it.
Apparently.
Just put it in your mouth.
So what happened was, I woke up at 6, And my plan was to stream today at 11 with Nidoku and Nukitan. But
Okay.
there was some miscommunication, sadly. So we had to postpone that for the time being. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's a
40.
red mushroom gummy. Yeah, no, great. Don't
Of
worry about it. It's
course.
just it's gummy candy. You're like, okay,
Okay, I'll eat this.
Immediately dies.
Um, so what happened was like, I was just like, well, I guess I'll just play games until like noon until I figure out what's going on, because we were like talking back and forth of like what's happening, and eventually we just settled on rescheduling for later next Friday. So I'm like, okay, that's fine, that's fair. And so I was just chilling on my computer, and I get a fucking phone call from Las Vegas. So, I'm like, ignore. That is spam. But little did I know that last night I was applying for jobs, right? Not to be rude or rude, but like a lot of people left because of the coffee segment. It's fine.
Yeah.
I like having the good bits, and if they leave, it's fine.
Also, the viewership really doesn't matter.
Oh no,
Gray and I learned that back when we had a YouTube channel many moons ago.
No, I just vibe when I play games, honestly. Like
honestly, that's much better for organic growth too, instead of this is fun. We're having fun. Everybody watch.
Coffee is coffee, exactly.
Coffee, yeah. So I mean, hey, we'll still be hanging out.
Yeah,
hell, I'd be in here even if nobody else was, because I'm like, I need a break from my work.
So yeah, I got a phone call from Las Vegas. So I just ignored the number because I'm like, that's spam, and you know where I live. So I'm not. I won't dox myself. But
shit, I shouldn't have said that.
So I take a breather from the game I'm playing, and they've left a voicemail. So I'm like, oh wow, well, usually the bots are getting stupid smart now, and they're leaving voicemails. So I'm like, fine, I'll just listen to it just to humor it. So hold up, I gotta do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There.
Do I have 5 melon seeds already, or did I already get rid of them? I think I did.
Don't look at me.
Damn. All right, I'll be right back. So I listened to it, and it was an actual person from one of the local casinos near me, who just so happened to have a Las Vegas number, which makes sense, right?
That's funny.
And so they're like, hey, so we saw that you applied for the social media coordinator position, and we want to bring you in for an interview. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Let's go. And now you're like, well, I feel bad.
Yeah.
You definitely have to just explain when you go into the interview, I apologize for not returning your call. It just typically with outside numbers like that, I'm concerned about spam, and so typically I let that go to voicemail. So I appreciate you understanding that.
Thank God I've got red cabbage seeds. I'm gonna actually get. Well, I bought bait by accident, but I want another red cabbage seeds. Give me 4 of those. Hispanic cat does math. Listen, I have a equivalent to an English degree because I did not want to do math. Fuck math.
Yep. We majored in what we majored in, for the pure reason of avoiding math.
Oh wait, red cabbage is in the fucking summer? What?
Yeah.
I've never gotten to this point in the game to actually do red cabbage. Do the emotes fly around?
I could see the rock with the sunglasses.
Yeah, I see it. Oh.
I have a similar story, I guess, talking about a random phone call, but mine's not nearly as good news. Mine was bad news.
Oh.
I kept getting calls from debt collectors.
Oh, that's not good.
And I thought it was spam because I'm like, I don't owe any debt. And then I get a bill from UAB that's like, hey, we had to send this to a debt collector because you didn't pay it. And I'm like, how the fuck did I not? I pay every time I go because with my diabetes and stuff.
Yeah.
I had an ultrasound, and apparently they didn't charge me on the card when I went in, but I didn't remember that because I had to do an ultrasound, 2 different things of lab work, and then my general appointment with my endocrinologist. And you want to know how much an ultrasound is?
An ultrasound's probably... Oh, look, listen, we live in America.
$1,700.
Nothing is free in fucking America. Especially healthcare.
I had to have it because they were like, yeah, your thyroid's enlarged. You might have cancer. So we need to make sure it's not cancer. I'm like, okay. It wasn't cancer. So now I'm just like, well, then why the fuck did I pay? Thankfully, insurance covered most of it, but they're like, we need $250. I'm like, So I had to call the debt collectors back, and I just kind of explained what happened because I blocked the number.
Oh,
so
no.
they sent me a letter.
Bro, I would
And
just
I'm like,
die.
I'm so sorry that I didn't return your call. And they're like, no problem. I'm like, can I just pay over the phone? And they're like, yeah, you can. I'm like, okay, here's my credit card information. They go, okay, thank you, bye. I'm like, they've been calling me for 4 months.
God, that's so bad.
But I didn't know because I'm like, I thought everything was paid for. So
No,
like,
yeah,
oh,
you're in the right where you're like,
Ugh.
listen, that was the same case for me with another. I had a bill and it was just like, please, why are you calling me? And they're like, no, this is actual like a thing. I'm like, oh shit, my bad.
Yeah. I hate it. I'm like, if it's really a thing, just knock on my door. Don't actually. I will not answer my door.
Am I okay? Tell me, do you also, whenever you get phone calls from like telemarketers and you do happen to answer the phone, do you just scream into the phone?
I don't ever answer my phone unless you're in my contacts.
Fine, that makes sense.
I'm more of a shut-in than I was in college, so now I'm just like, that is a number I do not recognize. Send it to voicemail. I don't know. I don't think I've ever talked to a telemarketer, to be perfectly honest, because most of the time it's a bot anyway, and it doesn't matter what I say. But I think the one time I did answer, I just started parroting it like a bird. It's like, we're trying to reach you. And I was like, we're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Like, I just like being.
What if you just did it like sneeringly, like,
shut up! Hang up.
God.
Oh. See, I don't have the problem with that, Onikabe, is I have a communal mailbox because I live in an apartment. So
yeah, you can't really do that.
Well, I would recommend doing that regardless. But regardless, I don't think my neighbors would be happy with that.
No.
It's kind of like how I've just debated taking up guitar, and I'm like, I'll wait till I own a house. My neighbors probably hate me enough when I'm like in Discord calls at 2 a.m. and I'm just yelling at the top of my lungs.
Listen, I've listened to many a highlight from Tokei's stream, so I know what the screaming can entail.
I'll be entirely honest. Is it weird that when I join Discord calls and like have conversations with my friends, including this right now, I'm not going to have any memory of this immediately after leaving the call. And then I'll see something like 2 days later of me saying something and I'm like, did I say that?
I don't remember that shit. You crazy. You tripping. Give me the fishing rod.
I'm trying to think. Oh God, what was the one where Tokei and I were? Oh my gosh, the one where I had a freak out that I feel like I would have had with you watching Tokei play Kingdom Hearts 3 in the Toy Story area.
I hated the Toy Story world.
Oh my God, the fucking Tetris block things that you had to set up to build. But even getting in there, we were already pissed off because it was like, go back to this area. And it turns out to get to that area, you had to go to another area that you'd already been in and climb through the air ducts. Tokei and I just lost it.
Yeah, like, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
That would have been you and me, 100%. I'm like, Gray and I would have just been screaming. I don't care. I do know that Oni from Jerk. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes.
But yeah, no, Oni, we like, I don't really like watch chat too often. Like, I just like vibe, and people talk, they talk. But otherwise, like, I just talk here. That's the main thing. Like, here's the thing that like people who stream also need to like be aware of: being able to talk without an audience. I think that people who stream don't know how to do that sometimes.
Yeah,
I've encountered people who just like they just shut down or they don't talk at all. I mean, yeah, if you want to be quiet, that's fine.
Slowly raises my. I'm just terrible as a solo streamer because like I need somebody else to bounce conversation
That's
off
fair.
of, and when it's me by myself, I'm like, "Hey guys, condoms, am I right?" It's like, what?
It's like podcast, to where you just have a set of things to listen to, talk about your day, how you doing, all that good shit.
I mean, I think that's why I enjoyed the YouTube channel so much back in the day. It's just because we would constantly, it would just be like back, back and forth, and it makes it easier, in my opinion. That's why I have a lot of respect for solo streamers that can just talk to themselves.
Like, I remember I did like a solo stream for like, God, 8 hours. And I just talked the entire time.
I did that with Cult of the Lamb recently, and most of it was probably just you hearing.
How is that game, by the way? I am going to get it. I just do not have the funds for it.
I beat it. I enjoyed it a lot. I want to try and perfect it and do it on a harder difficulty because I thought medium was too easy. I'm finally good at a roguelike bullet hell game, Gray. I sucked at Enter the Gungeon, but this one I was actually good at.
So on a side note, I have mods turned on for Stardew. That one of the mods I have is to turn off the fishing minigame because I don't like it.
Oh, that's smart.
I just got the legendary fish.
Oh man, it put up a good fight.
Yeah, no, it just immediately popped out.
I didn't even see it.
It was the crimson fish.
Oh, well, thanks for catching me, I guess.
It's a oh god, it's iridium. That's even better. Anyone here played any of the Uncharted games? I have not. I have them. I'm just really lazy.
Yeah,
That's my thing.
I'm just not a big fan of games like that. I probably would have been more in college. I don't know. I don't love the over-the-shoulder interactive movie type games like that.
Well, okay, so roll that back as well as with like Gears of War and such.
I was gonna just say like God of War. Like God of War, I think would just be fine as a movie. Like I don't know.
That's fair.
The new one.
Oh yeah, Ragnarok.
Or
not Ragnarok, but the PS4 one.
Yeah. Just because the PS4 one, it's like 90% walking, and then you have some combat, and then there's more walking, then there's and then yeah. I mean, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
I cannot contest that the graphics, and I know Uncharted has a phenomenal narrative, so I'm not shit talking them. They're just not my cup of tea.
No. You know how you fix the Uncharted problem?
You get a chart.
I was gonna say you go watch the movie starring Tom Holland.
Why?
I'm joking. Don't do that. That movie's fucking god awful.
The only video game movie you should watch are the 2 Sonic movies because I've heard those are tolerable. But any other video game movie should be avoided like the plague.
No, kill you. Okay, tone it down, Oni. But yes. Yeah, the Uncharted movie is really fucking bad. It's on Netflix already, and Peanut and I got drunk and watched it, and we could barely pay attention drunk watching it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad. Like, when it gets to the point to where you had to recast a character, they recast... Okay, so, like, what's his name? The guy who plays Sully with him, Mark Wahlberg? Is Mark Wahlberg the guy who goes, no?
Yeah, that's Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
Wait, so, Sully? In what?
In Uncharted.
Oh, I thought my brain immediately went to
Monsters Inc. No.
I'm pretty sure that was John Goodman, but I could be way off the mark.
But yeah, so they wanted him to be Drake, and I'm like, that's fucking great. That makes sense. And then so many revisions happen to where they're just like,
I don't know the narrative, so I don't know if that would be
the main character
or not. Yeah.
So they kind of look alike. I don't know what
the main character's like though.
You don't know what it looks like?
No, I don't know what he is like. The visuals, yes, but I don't know if he's like supposed to be. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like every video game movie, goes through like so many revisions.
I'm actually gonna put this legendary fish in the. I forgot. Is the summer market is the judging in the fall or is it in the summer?
Fall.
Okay, so I can still
fall, I think.
Okay. He's a thief. Well, yeah. But yeah, so it was just really, really bad. Like we could hardly pay attention. But yeah.
It's like I'm trying to think of other games I've been playing. I don't know. I need to play Ultra Kill because the new new update came out that added 2 new chapters. That game's just fun. That game is basically if Devil May Cry, Quake, and Doom had a one-night stand with each other.
God. That does sound delightful.
I mean, it's a lot of fun. You're a robot that runs off of blood, and you killed all the humans, so you have to go to hell to get blood, and you just beat up demons. And then you get to fight Gabriel, which is hilarious to me, because he's like this pure injustice, like, foolish robot, you do not belong here. And then you beat the crap out of him and he goes, you insolent little fuck, this is not over. And he beams up to heaven and all the other angels are like, you shouldn't have lost, man. You got beat by a robot? Yeah, you're getting kicked out of heaven. And then in this new part that they just added, you fight him again, but this time he has 2 swords. Justice and Splendor. And they're like, he was too prideful to use them in the last fight, but this time it's more personal.
ONS.
Play Ultra Kill. Ultra Kill is a lot of fun. Get it now because it's $20. It'll go up when they finish the game, but I played it for 40 hours. I love it. Oh, and there's a lot of cool things you can do with your weapons. You get like 4 or 5 weapons. You get a pistol that you can flick coins into the air and shoot one of the coins as it's in the air. It ricochets off of all of them, increasing damage each time. Your shotgun, there was a glitch in the beta where you can punch projectiles to deflect them, but you could punch your own shotgun bullets to create infinite explosions. And the developer thought that was such a cool idea. He's like, yeah, that's a mechanic now. I'm not fixing that.
Okay. She was sponsored by Overkill.
I wish. Fucking Ultra Kill. If you guys wanna reach out, I love it. The tagline too is mankind is dead, hell is full, blood is fuel. So it's so good. Because you don't heal passively. You have to keep killing things to heal yourself.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
What are these mushies?
I'm trying to think of other games though. I wanted to like Golden Light more than I did.
Oh, is that the game that we played earlier?
Yeah, it's like the whole thing apparently is it's supposed to be more of a stealth game.
Oh, really?
Where killing the monsters is a bad thing. And
okay.
I know that because killing 100 monsters in total is an achievement that only 9.7 people have gotten, or 9.7% of players have gotten, and I unlocked that. So apparently you're not supposed to kill people. And I'm like, come on.
Until Dawn? What about Until Dawn? Is that the one, the PS4 game?
Yeah, I think that's the survival game where you're like in the cabin and you have to keep making choices.
Oh yeah.
The firefly effect.
I played that and it was okay. I really didn't care for it because here's the thing: I played obviously with a controller, but the thing is though is that like there were some instances where it's like don't move the controller or else you'll die, and
you
literally no, I just put it on my lap. And it
the motion of you putting it on your lap is moving.
No, it gives you a warning like right before you do it. It's like, hey, 3, 2, 1, and I'm just like, bruh.
I've never played any of the Resident Evil games except for 7, and I played that when it came out, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. I like the first half better than the second half. I thought it should have just stayed with the Baker family, but I enjoyed my time. It was not a game where I was left dissatisfied.
Yeah, no, I got the Resident Evil bundle from Humble Bundle.
Oh, I saw that.
And so I now have
all of them except for 8.
Yeah, it's literally all of them except for 8. But the thing is though is that like it's a 50% coupon off for 8. Nice. So I'll probably use that in the future, but at the for the time being, I cannot play what up? Did I donate that?
I feel sorry for you if you've dedicated yourself to playing them all in the future, because that means you have to play 6.
Well, here's the thing, right? So I am gonna play in September.
Okay.
I'm gonna start in September with 1, then 0, then 2, then 3. I'm skipping 4. I've played 4 so many times, I'm not playing 4 again.
I remember watching you play through 4 once.
Is your friend in the chat? Yes. Crimson is the Kyogre, the pink Kyogre.
I'll type hi. Yeah, there you go. I'm also a mod, so don't act out, or I don't know. I never like threatening people as a mod because it seems like the most pathetic thing for me to do, because like I feel like it's me trying to compensate, like, you better stop doing that or I'm gonna ban you. I mean, I'm not afraid to ban people. Don't be a fucking idiot, but some of the mods just get a little bit drunk on power, and it's like,
I will agree with that. I've seen some mods be like, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, fuck you not.
You used a comma instead of a period. You're banned. It's like, all right, have fun, I guess. Like, you know, I then again, I'm not a very active mod. I kind of just have it because I've known Gray IRL for a very long time.
Yeah.
God, how long has it been? Fucking It'll be 10 years next year.
Yeah.
Why are we so old?
I mean, I'm older than you.
Barely. Come on. I'm imagining. Yeah, just picture your stereotypical Discord moderator.
I'm about to say, is this a Discord mod?
Yeah. It's just, and they always have that voice though too that sounds like they're choking on something, like, "Oh, you better stop."
So here's what's bad though, right? Here's what's bad. I have a coworker who talks like that, and it's not. It's unironically, and
well, that they can't help.
I know, like he actually has like his two of his teeth are at a bad angle, so he makes that noise. Yeah. And I'm like, damn.
Kind of like a lisp.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn. I feel bad because like I made that voice joke pertaining to something. I forgot what it was, and he like just looked at me with like, what the fuck was that supposed to be? Like, kind of I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it.
It's not mocking your voice specifically. It's using it because the tone of the voice is comedic, because it's meant to be taken seriously in the connotation of something that, when they say it, is ridiculous. Yeah, there you go.
It's not like Doofenshmirtz. Wait, Doofenshmirtz has a like throat.
Bury the platypus.
Oh, this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, his voice is more in the back of the throat and higher, whereas
that one's like the top of your throat.
It's also a little bit of the sinuses. It's almost like Psychic Pebbles, but not as good. I love Psychic Pebbles' voice. He's the dude that made Smiling Friends.
Yeah.
And he's got the deeper, like, oh, dude, I don't think you want to be saying that. And people have said, why haven't you gotten your deviated septum fixed? Because that's the whole reason his voice sounds like that. And he's like, because it's my voice. And, you know, that's how people recognize me now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen Smiling Friends.
I've seen it.
I don't know why that humor makes me laugh, but God, some of that shit's really funny.
Oh,
I'm trying to think of like the only thing I can think of off the top of my head is when one of the characters is being chased by like this actual monster demon.
Yeah,
and he bursts into the room, and it's Halloween, so everybody's dressed up for Halloween. And one dude just looks at the monster and goes, "Yo, is that blackface?"
I've seen that one.
He's like, no, I'm actually a demon from across the bridge. He's like, dude, please tell me that's not blackface. They beat the shit out of the demon.
I've seen that one.
It's so good. Go watch Smiling Friends. It's like that's my recommendation, because it's full of dry, dark humor, and I'm all for it.
Are we discussing Discord mod noises? So because that's the thing. Like, you just get into your side tangent.
I don't get some of that too, where they think that they're like the defenders of the person they're streaming for, particularly if it's like, you know, excuse me, heartburn. Bigger creators, they have that like parasocial relationship.
Yeah.
Where they're like, I am the defender of Pokimane, and it's like, cool. I don't know. The older I get, the more I'm just like, I don't know. I'm less inclined to idolize someone for having a big following. Like, I guess a good example would be one of the content creators I watch. You probably saw my tweet. Dark Viper AU. He's a big GTA speedrunner.
Yeah.
The other night I was watching him stream, and I was like, oh, you know what? I want to donate to this guy. I've watched a lot of his content, like his shit. He missed my donation, and he actually like reached out and DM'd me. I was like, oh, cool. Thanks, man. Whereas like a few years ago, I feel like I would have been like, oh my God, it's Dark Viper.
I mean, like whenever, like my reaction to, say for instance, someone big following me on Twitter or Twitch, I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Onikami, if you want, I can link the tweet, because he actually replied to it too. So that was nice. It is now my most liked tweet. It has 861 likes.
Jesus.
For some reason. Yeah, I had 20,000 people see it. Because he's got over 1 million followers, and he's got 150,000 followers on Twitter. But you know what I'm saying, though, is like, I've watched him for probably 2.5 years now, and it's the sort of thing that the older I get and the more content I consume, the more I just realize, hey, they're just people.
That's the thing.
They just happen to have a lot of people that watch their stuff, but at the end of the day, they're not like some upper echelon because of their following, and so I'm going to treat them exactly the same as if someone with 3 followers messages and says, "Hey, thank you so much for the donation. Sorry I missed it. Appreciate you watching my content."
Yeah.
His old intros were nice, yeah.
Can I make it there? I should be able to make
Remember to like the video. It costs you nothing, and I wish you all the best. And then you've got the Kyrie's theme playing as the outro. I just love his stuff because he's about my age and he's got a dry sense of humor. You got a dry sense of humor, I'm sold.
it. Yeah.
I think my favorite one is where he's confusing characters in Grand Theft Auto. Like he mixes up Michael and Trevor, and he goes, "Look, all right, everyone looks the same," and then it plays the Scatman song, and it says he fixed racism, guys. He did it. I'm like, that's funny. I can't believe he's shaved. Yeah, the other thing is he's had a beard for like 4 years and he's shaved, and it is hilarious to watch someone with like a full-grown beard shave it off. Because I'm like, you do not look like the same person.
No, it never looks the same. What do we got? What kind of trashing? Trash the sap. I can.
I get
berries.
Why people... Sorry. Someone liked a video of seedless mangoes, and I'm just like, I fucking hate mangoes.
Crystal dagger? Oh, it's garbage.
I know. Do you like mangoes? I feel like you
They're okay.
Okay.
Like, they're not the best. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to eat mangoes.
They're just showing. There was a video. Monkey liked it. It's seedless mangoes.
Gross.
I mean, it's kind of like seedless watermelon. It's like, why is this meme trending? Why is the girl yelling in the guy's ear trending as a meme? Have you?
I
seen
don't.
That?
I've seen it, and I've retweeted the Bloodborne ones because I fucking love Bloodborne.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like this is a retread of the guy at the baseball game doing the same thing to the girl. We've just switched the roles. I'm like, we're retreading old memes, guys. It's kind of cringe.
Listen. this is just TikTok penis prank is worse thing at what?
Hey, listen, I have never owned TikTok. I don't have an account. Never downloaded it.
I just send you the funny stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Grace. I haven't watched it, and it's not because I don't want to see it. I'm just lazy.
All right, I see how it is.
I just see.
I send you the funny things, and you don't even care. Okay.
No, it's not like that at all. It's more I see the DM and I'm incredibly lazy, and I got naps to take, man. Like, you know.
I just took a penis in my butt. I've never heard that.
I mean, and then the other meme is that woman like shoving, and then people cutting footage into that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think it's Megan the Stallion or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so out of touch with this generation, Gray.
Listen, you and me both.
No, you at least have some understanding of it because you use the TikToks and like.
I mean, even though I use it, doesn't mean I know it.
I had to have my sister explain to me what TikTok was because for 3 months when I heard about it, I thought people were mispronouncing Tic Tac. I thought they were talking about the mints.
Look at them Tic Tac.
Yeah, like, hey, I posted a Tic Tac, and I'm like, did they come out with a new flavor or something? And my sister's like, are you stupid? And I'm like, no. And then she showed me it. I'm like, oh, so it's just Vine with a different name.
I mean, it is. I hate that you mentioned it, but it is just Vine, but by a different name. Oh, and owned by China.
I was gonna say, or if I want to be edgy, Vine, but by the Chinese government.
Listen, whenever, like, because I work in news. This isn't news, so it's not doxing myself, but like, work in news, and the old person that I work with for the anchors, they're like so confident that like. It's like anybody who has a TikTok,
it's like getting their information.
Yeah, you're going to get hacked, and I'm like,
who cares? It's like, is it really any worse than all of the American companies that have your data? And also, what the fuck are they going to do with my stuff? I'm making TikToks with just taking your position.
8, 9, 10.
Oh man, the Chinese government's hacking me with my cat girl VTuber model. Wow.
Yeah, that's the thing. God. Like, oh wow, what are you gonna do with that?
Yeah. I mean,
congratulations.
It's kind of like how when I went to high school, my teachers would always say that colleges were going to accept or reject me based on what I posted on social media.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And then I got into college, no problem, despite posting some of the cringiest shit. on my Facebook because that's what was popular back in, God, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good book. I don't know if I'm getting the thing exactly, Onikami, because there is a Twitter I see sometimes called Shirts That Go Hard, and it's a dude on a subway reading a book, and he says, the only thing I love more than reading is pussy.
I mean, I've seen. I don't know if you've seen Coda. I think it's Coda who posted it, but
I wouldn't be surprised.
it was how to live with a giant penis.
Yeah, coping with a giant
Yeah, I was
dick.
like, I'm pretty sure it was Coda who posted that.
Yeah. Hey, just send me a copy.
Can I just break this? Yes, I can.
Just like, there's too many references to get. Apparently, completely random, but Pokemon World Championships is this weekend. You can get a free Victini.
Oh, nice. I have not played Sword and Shield in like a hot minute.
Yeah, I just thought it was cool that the championships are going on, and a lot of my friends who are Pokemon streamers, they're all in London, and I'm just like, wish I could be there.
So, speaking of Pokemon, apparently there's a leak out right now.
I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. All of Scarlet and Violet leaked like 2 weeks ago.
Like officially leaked, or
like most of the stuff that was in the leak was revealed in the trailer, so it's pretty credible.
Oh no.
Yeah, like the entire game leaked 4 months before it came out. I didn't bother reading it. Like I saw some of the stuff, and I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna stop looking at this because
you want to actually enjoy it.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of Pokemon cards in my desk, Onikami, and then 13, I got to work for Pokemon once. That was fun. I hope I can work with them again. I got to reach back out to the project manager at the TCG, see if she's got any more work.
Ay. But yeah, no, just have a bunch of VMAX cards. I have not played the Pokemon card game with the exception of doing the online trading card game because I found that in one of the cabinets at work, one of my coworkers just like went nuts with the Pokemon card trend. I was like trying to scalp it, and he didn't know. He didn't know what to do with the online cards.
Yep. So you got a bunch of code cards.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll just throw all these code cards in, and like some of them work, some of them were just like it refused to work. But I redeemed all those. It's like, okay, I guess I can try to play on Pokemon website, and that was a fucking mistake.
I just have never been as big of a fan of Pokemon, but I mean, it's fun to watch, and I understand the game well enough that, I mean, you know, they brought me on for that commercial, but
yeah.
I mean, it's not something that I have enough friends to play IRL, and the online version isn't as good as something like Master Duel.
Well, that's the other thing too.
V-Stars are weird. Like V-Stars is another weird mechanic. They keep just jumping all over the place with mechanics, and it's hard to keep up.
That's my thing as well with the Pokemon online game is that it was all what's what I'm looking for. It was all pay to win.
Yeah.
The online game, because like determining by the cards that you get, you can just input those codes and you just have that in your deck. And I'm like, that's not really fair to do. Meanwhile,
I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it kind of doesn't.
Meanwhile, in fucking what's it called? Meanwhile, like in Master Duel or Yu-Gi-Oh, granted, yeah, you have to remake the cards every time, but at least, you know, it is determined by how much you want to whale.
Yeah.
Which I finally got the Light Winds deck online.
Yeah, I built dinosaurs, and now I'm trying to build King DDD.
God, I saw DDDs, and I was like, please, let me just max C once.
I just like how they look, and yeah, they are a nice special summon spam.
That's the only thing. I could join you in Master Duel after this day.
Oh, I was just pulling it up to I'm like, what other decks have I been working on?
It is 1 o'clock, so I need to get my dailies in.
1:30 actually, at least my time.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's 1:30 my time as well. It's just that like
time zones are hard to remember.
It's all good. It's just that like I do know that the dailies reset at 1 p.m.
Such a weird time for them to reset.
Yeah, I always thought they reset at noon, but no, it is definitely 1. Genshin Impact, couldn't speak for it. I played it once. It was okay. It was very
A
okay.
lot of my friends are into it. I have god tier luck on polls, but have no interest in playing.
Yeah, like
Like
I tried playing and it's just I just was not interested.
single pulled Ito, single pulled Ito's weapon, single pulled and all under mercy. I'm trying to think of what else I pulled. Zhong Li and his weapon, Wolf's Gravestone. The week the game came out, I just don't care.
Who's played it since it was spawned. Listen, I was also there when people called it a Breath of the Wild clone and they like trashed
I mean,
it.
it is, but no, I mean, I'd still trash it because I hate the movement of it. It's like glide with your glider at about half a mile per decade.
Bros called it Zhong Li. It's
Yeah,
Zhong Li, right?
or Dong Li, as I call it. The
Oh.
Dong.
Okay, wait. How do you pronounce it? It's ZHONGLI. So like, what is it? Shongli?
I'm sure, but honestly, I don't care.
I
He's
mean,
not. He's not real.
he's not real.
He's still real to me. Damn it! No one is gonna
It's
get
pronounced
that reference.
shit. It's Zhongli. Wait, what did we say?
It
What?
is Zhongli.
Oh, okay. So it's Zhi. It's Zhi.
Shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I barely know how to speak English. If you think I'm going to understand Chinese, I'm sorry. And it's not an unwillingness, it's an inability and incapacity due to a limited brain function.
Listen, you play fucking Sword Souls. That's got some Chinese characters in it.
I couldn't pronounce a single one. I know I've got the girl that lets me draw, the big guy that burns people, and the bigger guy that banishes.
You got Moye, you got Shishao, and I don't remember who the big boss monster one is.
Listen, I
the
think the
banished
two
one.
most incompatible languages, and props to people that are able to cross from one side to the other, because I couldn't do it. English and Chinese are about as polar opposite of languages as you can get. It's like the sort of thing that just like we had a bunch of Chinese foreign exchange students at my business school in the master classes. I don't know how the fuck they're able to switch between the two. Like, I can barely keep up with English, and I've been speaking it for 27, 28 years.
Weather report. Clear and sunny.
God, I'm so close to being able to
Big
play
fish.
DVDs, but my problem is I need 5 UR cards, and I have nothing to disassemble to get them.
I know. Animal products worth actually crops worth 10% more. All right, let me save this, and I can join you in Master Duel.
Okay, I was gonna say dinos are fun though.
I want to play dinos. I want to play Dinomorphias, but they don't have their boss monster yet, so it's not as good as it can be.
I'm always so passive with